So Gervonta Davis revealed after he fights Lomant Roach, he will be calling out his next opponent in the ring, or at least who he wants to fight next. Well, on a recent interview, Tank actually revealed who that fighter is. If you think it's Lomachenko, Gervonta already debunked that. He said it ain't Lomachenko. If you think it's Shakur, maybe. If you think it's Devin Haney, maybe. If you think it's Keyshawn, I don't think so. So who can it be? Well, recently Gervonta revealed it may be Jake Paul. Gervonta called out Jake Paul to fight next. The only reason why I said maybe is because I don't know if Gervonta is playing or he's actually for real. Now I know what's not for play is Gervonta revealing that he wants to fight Jake Paul because of what he did to Mike Tyson, taking advantage of Uncle Mike Tyson's name. Here is exactly what Tank had to say. Check it out.
You were an interested observer on the Netflix event, Paul versus Tyson.
Why would he even want to fight him? And who told Mike Tyson to fight anyway?
Is Jake Paul someone you'd want to take on at one point?
Yeah. Tell him, this is my call out. Jake Paul, what up? What up, Jake Paul?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down. Let's run it. Like, I'll be super, super down. Is there a height limit in boxing?
Now we all know that's not the name we want to hear. And that's not the name that's going to help Gervonta sell the Lomant Roach fight. All the fans want to see Gervonta against Shakur, Keyshawn, Lomachenko, or Devin Haney next. That's it, that's all. However, when it comes to this Jake Paul fight, Jake actually revealed he has a couple people on his hit list, and that's Gervonta and Canelo. Now, when it comes to the Canelo fight, that's a career-ending fight for Jake since Canelo and Jake walk around the same weight. If Canelo doesn't knock out Jake within the first round, then that's a W for Jake Paul. However, the Gervonta fight makes a lot of sense for Jake Paul because they can sell it to the public and it's going to be interesting to watch. Due to the size difference, Tank said Jake is trash. However, we all know Jake Paul outweighs Gervonta by 100 pounds. Jake Paul is going to be 100 pounds naturally bigger than Gervonta, which naturally is going to make the fight interesting. Even then, I still see Gervonta knocking out Jake Paul, but the size difference is going to be the element to sell the fight to the public. That's the key factor right there. On top of that, Jake has a better chance of surviving an 8-round fight with Gervonta, but he has no chance surviving an 8-round fight with Canelo due to the size difference. Also, like Logan did against Floyd, Jake could end up having a moment against Gervonta. And that's going to be his highlight reel, win or lose. And that's why I see Jake Paul entertaining the idea of fighting Gervonta. Who knows? Jake is probably so naive, he probably thinks he can beat Gervonta since he's 100 pounds bigger. Remember, Jake is 12-0, or 12-1, excuse me. He lost to Tommy Fury. So it ain't like Jake doesn't have experience in the pros now. He's a real fighter. He's supposed to be a real fighter. He just keeps fighting MMA fighters, NBA players, and majority of the times, retired grandpa fighters. Either MMA fighters or boxers, like Mike Tyson. Additionally, we all know when Tank came in the game, he was being called Baby Mike Tyson. So it's only right for Tank to be the one to avenge Tyson. That's going to be a hot ticket seller right there. Jake Paul versus Baby Mike Tyson. That being said, the real boxing fans ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Excuse my French. But the reality of the situation, the real boxing fans want to see the real fights between Gervonta and Shakur at the moment in time. Anyways, Tank versus Jake can happen anytime after that. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts on Gervonta stating that he wants to avenge Mike, fight Jake Paul to get him out of boxing. How you guys feel about Jake Paul being the opponent that Tank wants to call out after Lamont Roach fight instead of Shakur, or at least Devin Haney, the fighters that we want to see him up against? Subscribe below and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Why wouldn't you want to fight him? And who told Mike Tyson to fight anyway?
Do you think that it might have tarnished Mike's legacy in a way?
They did. They definitely did.
John.
You said going out on 3 fights. You know the last 2 fights you want to go out on?
The last fight?
The last fight you want to go out on. Like, who? Do you have anybody in mind?
I'm saying, no, I don't have no name right now. But I got somebody I want to call out after this fight.
You said you got somebody you want to call out after this fight?
Yeah.
Who is that?
I'm not going to tell you.
You get the hint.
Lomachenko.
Who?
Somebody asked Lomachenko.
No.
Right.
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready. What you think about that?
Who?
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready.
I need 3 now.
Steven Espinoza said Shakur turned down a 1-fight deal to fight you because he wanted a multi-fight deal. What's your thoughts on that?
He's not worth that. He's not worth no multi-fight deal. He's not even worth it. Like, come on, bro.
Anyways,
Ram got to fight somewhere else and prove himself, and then, like, you feel me? You know how they got UFC and, like, the underground shit? He got to fight on the underground shit and then get back. Like,
They got to go to
for
the
real,
G
man.
League.
who would you say is more accomplished in the sport, Lamont Roach or Shakur Stevenson?
Accomplice in the sport. What you a Shakur fan or some shit? 'Cause
No,
you
I
keep
said
saying-
Lamont Roach
you
or
keep-
Shakur Stevenson.
Why you keep bringing up Shakur? There's mad fighters out here. I'm fighting Shakur. I'm fighting Lamont. You keep bringing up Shakur, bro. Get out of here. You from New Jersey or something?
No, I'm from here, from DC.
Yeah, what's the problem? That's probably why. I will fuck Shakur up and that nigga.
What do you think about the
Tank, you say before you retire you want to fight Devin and Shakur. Is that still the plan?
I never said that. When I said that? I never said that.
You spoke earlier about retirement. When and if you beat Ryan, there's other people that people would love to see you fight, whether it's Haney, Lomachenko, maybe Teofimo. So realistically, how much longer do you see yourself being a fighter? How many more years you think?
It depends. I got some people I want to get.
Like who?
I don't want to say their names, but
Just say yes or no. Haney,
yes,
Lomachenko,
yes,
Teofimo?
yes. Not really so much to Teofimo.
Not so much. How come?
Cause it's like, I don't know, just he ain't really like. I mean, if the fight like prevents itself, then yeah. But other than that,
He's not on your list.
Yeah, it's not on my. He's not.
Cambosis? No. Is there anyone I'm missing, or is that it?
Yeah, but I don't want to say his name.
Shakur?
Yeah.
That's another one. I feel like that could be a fight, like if it ever were to happen, similar to this Ryan fight, where it would be a spectacle.
Like you said, a lot of people been talking shit. I don't want to say no names.
You know.
You
can say him.
I was told not to say them.
I'm saying we not going.
So I don't want to.
You can say him.
Huh?
You can say him.
You and Shakur had some back and forth going. After you get these two, because not speaking on the future, but you getting right down to business.
Right at it. If not, I'm out of here. You probably won't see me again.
I like that. You said
Ryan Garcia, Haney, and Stevenson. The fact that this fight is being made and DAZN will carry basically the Showtime produced event, does this give you hope that making, I'm not naming those guys in particular, but like fights across the promotional aisle, fights across the promotion or the television aisle, that because you're making this Garcia fight, those will in turn be easier to make down the line? Or is this just like a one, like because you made this, it doesn't necessarily mean the other ones will be easier to make?
Like I said, I think it's opening up doors. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really trying. be in this too much longer. So that's the answer right there for you.
How old are you now? 28?
28.
Yeah. How much longer are you expecting to do it?
Once I get them guys out of there, I'm gone.
Is that right? So let's say like 30-ish, something like that? Why do you want to get out so soon? Just make the money and just go?
It's about, I want to just help people that's coming behind me.
You've spoken about a new deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep. I would for sure. But I never said before I retire I want to fight them too. I never said that.